Sorry for the disturbance,
Yeah.
network problem, sir.
Okay, so continuing with the interview, I was asking you about which all places have you traveled out of your city of Faridabad. So continue with
Yes.
your answer about that.
Sir, so as you asked me about Jammu, like in Jammu, I went to the Jammu city, and Punjab, I went to Jalandhar, and Telangana, I went to Hyderabad, and in Uttar Pradesh, I went to Mathura.
Okay, so that's fair enough. What's Mathura famous for? Very close to your city, I suppose.
It's sir, it's mainly famous for festivals. Like Lord Krishna was born there, so it's the birthplace of Lord Krishna. So it is mainly famous for that.
Okay. You are likely to join army. So did you
Yes, sir.
notice any army presence in Mathura?
Yes, sir. The army camp is there in Mathura, and also like all the facilities related to army is there, like army school, medical facilities.
What about
And
something to do with the energy security of the country? Something
Sorry,
to
sir?
energy security of the country? Anything to do with oil refinery?
Yes, sir. There is one oil refinery in Mathura.
Okay. So when we visit on such places, more than Lord Krishna, I mean obviously Krishna is our spiritual mythological
Yes.
god, but in realities we also have to look at certain aspects of practical day-to-day happenings and strategic activities,
Yes, sir.
places of importance for the country, and obviously the youth has to take those messages when we visit at such places beyond the spirituality and mythology. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You are also part of NCC.
Yes, sir.
So, why did you join NCC? Do you remember the aims of NCC and what responsibility do you carry on your shoulders now as an ex-NCC cadet? Linking the aims of
Sir?
NCC. Linking with
Yes, sir.
aims of NCC.
Sir, I joined NCC because I wanted to join Indian Army. Like in my school, I had the opportunity of joining NCC. So I thought if I'm having the opportunity right now, so it's better to have the experience. Like they provide us some kind of experience of Indian Army. And coming to the aim and everything, the aim is like we have to be disciplined and we have to carry out things which we are supposed to carry out. Like not all the public people, like they are not enough aware of the things. So we are trained in the way that even in the situation like emergencies, so that we could help.
So, what are the aims of NCC given by the book on the first page of a journal of NCC BC certificate, and also in the DG NCC apps which you all have on your mobiles? I would like to know the aims of NCC. These are derivations and your opinion.
Yes.
Un-
Sorry,
Unfortunately,
sir,
I'm not getting the aims
from
from you. Okay, right. So, what are the camps which you have done in NCC?
Sir, annual training camp, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, and combined annual training camp.
Can you highlight the aims of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat camp organized by
Sir,
NCC?
Yes, sir. The aim of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat is it is mainly conducted between two states, like for to know their culture and to so that we sir, I don't remember properly right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You don't remember the aims of the Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat camp? What happened? You have attended the camp, so what happened there?
No, sir, the thing is that I'm not getting the correct words right now.
Take your time.
Like, okay, sir. Sir, it is mainly for like knowing the culture of the other state and to know like what they are good in and what we are good in, and to like inculcate both of them and to tell them that okay, we are good in this, even like you like you can take this from us and we can take that from you.
Okay. So, when you were participating in that camp, what did you represent and what did you do as a major activity, if you recall?
Sir, I was part of the singing group.
Okay.
So we had a group singing competition over there.
Okay. What are your hobbies and interests? Just number 246.
So my hobbies and interests are baking and like dancing sometimes.
Okay.
That's it, sir. Mainly in my.
Baking and dancing.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is very interesting. What kind of dance you perform or have you done or you are interested in, and are you learning anything? May you just say a few words on that?
Sir, like the mainly the you can say Bollywood dance or freestyle, like the dance like simple dance, no form, like for only for our time pass. And coming to the learning, like I have learned Bharatnatyam when I was in class 7th.
Okay.
And but right now I just perform like normally for my physical activities and for my entertainment. Like no specific form right now.
Okay, since you have learned Bharatnatyam, I would like to ask you some questions on the dance forms of India. Tell me 4 classical dance forms of India.
So Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathakali, and so I just know these.
Okay. Kuchipudi is dance of which state of India?
So Tamil Nadu.
Are you guessing, asking me or answering?
Sir, answering.
So say in that same confidence.
Yes, sir. Tamil Nadu, sir.
That's better. There's a video loss, I think. Are you there? Just number 246. Yeah, there was some video loss, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. My next question to you is, in your journey of NCC and extracurricular
Yes.
activities, you must have kept a very good balance between the academics and the other form of activities from school days, as it is showing from your dossier. Tell me your class marks from class 8th to 12th, the subject you liked best in class 12th, the teacher you liked best and why, what has been your major achievement in the academic curriculum so far, and what do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Okay, sir. So, like my marks in 8th class was 96%, and in my 9th I got around 95, and in 10th I got 10 CGPA. Coming to 11th, my 11th was not much better, and I scored around 70%, and in my 12th I scored 90%. And like these are my marks in my academic session. And coming to my sports, like my achievements, I have represented my school in nationals, and I have also got medal for my school in nationals, like in 400 meters, I got silver medal in CBSE nationals and silver medal in Reliance nationals. And like I see myself, like right now, I think with my practice and hard work, I'll clear my SSB and I'll be in Indian Army. So I think 5 years from now, I'll be working in Indian Army.
May I like to remind you the question again, which I had wanted to know from you? The
Yes, sir.
marks have been answered,
Just a second, sir.
and I have the. I have kept my questions to only academic values, although you started answering on the sports activities. Those were not
Yes,
intended and asked actually. And I asked you about the best subject that you like, the teacher, the best subject that the teacher you like the most and why. So these two questions were unanswered, and you went into the track of extracurricular activities, although questions are only to the academic sense. Please go ahead and answer those questions if you remember.
Yes, sir. My favorite subject in my school career was maths. Like I really loved maths, and my favorite teacher was my PT teacher. Like she was the one who had supported me throughout in my school career.
Okay, all right. I'll move to the next question.
Yes, sir.
Between your parents, whom do you, what is the opinion of your parents about you, as far as their impression of your progress of life goes? Can you say that?
Sir, could you please pardon?
What is the impression of your parents about progress of yours at this stage of life? Can you summarize few points of parents' opinion about
Yes,
you?
sir. Sir, their opinion on my progress is that I like if I think I'm doing something, like if I have decided that I'll do this, then I'll do that. They think that I have nice decision making and I'm determined. If I have decided something, I'll do that. And they also think that like I was like from childhood, I am like this. Like I do what I say.
So, how is your friend circle and what kind of friend circle you maintain? What are the qualities?
Sir, like-
What are the qualities that impresses you in the friend circle? Either way, either the friends like you for something or you like them for something. May you emphasize?
Okay, sir. So coming on the friend circle, like I befriend with everyone. Like I don't have this like I want some particular kind of friend. Like I'm okay with everyone. My nature is like that, and even like my friends think that I'm a kind person and I'll be friend with everyone. And for me, like I want people or friends who supports me or who understands my conditions. Like even in situation where I am not able to come out properly or not able to like I'm mentally down, I want friends who supports me when I'm down. Like understanding friends.
Okay. In case you have a conflict in life or you have a stress and you have some thing which are not getting solved between the parents, Whom do you choose to contact first?
Sir, I choose to contact my brother. Like in such situation, I think he's a better person who can understand me at that moment.
So you mean to say your parents have a lesser role in your life now in your conflict management?
Yes, sir. Like you can say that because their thinking is little bit different from our thinking. Like they might think like they think correct about us, and but there's slight difference in their thinking. And coming to my brother, he's of my age, so he understands all this situation from my perspective as well and from their perspective as well. But parents, they think from their perspective. So I think in such situation, my brother would be a better person.
Okay. You must be following as a sports person. You must be following Olympic Games very closely. Yeah. Tell me, what was the major achievement for the India in the present Olympic Games, which just got concluded?
Yes, sir. Sir, the major achievements are that Neeraj Chopra got gold for India in athletics. His event is javelin, and he is the first person to get a medal in track and field for India. And number two, like we got two medals in wrestlings, which like Ravi Dahaiya got silver and Bajrang Punia got bronze, and Mirabai Chanu, she got bronze for us in weightlifting. And in boxing, Lovelina, I don't remember her name properly, she got bronze for India, and PV Sindhu, she got bronze for India.
So what is the
These
major,
are the
what is the unique,
yes.
what is the unique achievement of this Olympics for India?
So unique achievement is that like India had never got so many medals till now, and also like keeping medals aside, there were so many people who just missed their medals by some percentage or some chance or score. So like a lot of improvement is there in Indian athletes this time.
May I like to give you a hint of athletics, because you are from athletics and you must be following
Yes.
it. That's why I'm asking you this question again. What was the uniqueness of this Olympics game as far as athletics is concerned?
Sir, Neeraj Chopra got first ever gold for India in track and field, and the foreign the relay team, they broke the Asian record.
So you are saying that we got the first medal, any kind of medal in athletics for the country?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Is that the uniqueness which you wanted to say in the beginning, which you could not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So being an army aspirant and facing an SSB, may you tell me how do you name Neeraj Chopra ji actually in the right sense, if you know his background?
Yes, sir. He's from Indian Army. Yes, sir.
So
I
how
know
do
that.
how do you speak about him?
Sorry, sir. Subedar Neeraj Chopra.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who's the Supreme Commander of Armed Forces, which you are going to join?
Sir, General Narwane.
May I repeat the question? Supreme Commander of Armed Forces. Supreme Commander of Indian Armed Forces.
Yes, sir. Sir, CDS Bipin Rawat, sir.
All right. You are the best judge of your answer. But since you brought out the name of Chief of Defence Staff, let's talk about him. What is this Chief of Defence Staff, new portfolio and designation which has been created by Government of India? And what is its value? What is happening in the organizational changes which are being proposed for the Indian Armed Forces, which you are going to be affected when you join? Let's talk about that.
Sir, I just know that like CDS is for like for the combined decision making in like Army, Navy, and Air Force. Like because there were many clashes in decision making before, so to improvise on that, they had like given this position. I just know that much, sir.
What kind of clashes you are talking about? I thought the Indian Army is a very, very effective armed forces of the country and has its own pride and a place in the world's fora.
Yes, sir. Like I'm saying, like before General Bipin Rawat, he was the chief of Indian Army. But then the thing was that there were a lot of problems in decision making, like why always Indian Army should take the supreme decision. So they decided to get a post of chief defense staff who will take care of all the three services.
So tell me one proposal which you have heard, which is being looked at for future changes in the organizational structure of Indian Armed Forces. One proposal which is in news, major proposal.
Sir, like now even women can appear for NDA.
Is it a serious proposal or is a Supreme Court order? I suppose Armed Forces is not in favor of this decision. They are actually fighting the case against the decision of Supreme Court, and they are saying it is not a practical decision. So it is not the government of India's views. The government is fighting in the court, and it is a court's decision.
Yes, sir, it is Supreme Court.
So it's not the army's decision, and the government is actually fighting the case. So it may be sensational to others, but it is realities are still in a stage of decision makers' views. So nobody can say what is going to happen. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Why you wanted to join Indian Army? What was the reason?
Sir, my dad, like he was in army, so I have seen him. Like I've seen him from childhood, and I wanted to be like him, like how he was, like disciplined, like following everything. I liked his lifestyle, so I wanted to be like him. So that is the reason I wanted to be in Indian Army.
So, did you have an NCC in the school also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you followed up the requirements through the NCC, right?
Yes,
Very
sir.
nice. Good. Given a chance, what kind of branch would you like to select in the Indian Army? And can you tell me what are the duties or profile of a woman officer like you who will have to perform after joining armed forces?
So I'll go for ASC, sir, like Army Supply Corps, and like I don't know much about this, sir. I just know this.
Okay, so you want to join ASC and you are yet to know about the profile of the woman officer in ASC, right? Okay, you may like to know about it so that you get more motivation and energy to
Yes, sir.
work hard to get your dreams fulfilled. Okay. Tell me, what is your biggest achievement so far in life? I had asked you this question in the previous, when I was talking about your academic curriculums and your teachers, but you have forgotten, and I thought that I will ask you a little later. So now you tell me.
So like biggest achievement, like in whatever field.
Yes, your life, which you like to tell us.
Okay, sir. So according to me, my biggest achievement was when I got medal for my state in nationals. For me, that is my biggest achievement.
Which level of competition and who organized this competition?
Sir, it was organized by CBSE, sir. Like for all the CBSE schools in India and also out of India.
So it was organized by the CBSC, the board itself?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. And where was it held?
Sir, it was held in Chhattisgarh, sir.
Okay. How many schools participated, or was it at the state level?
Sir, in state level or in national?
So what was the selection process and the screening, starting from your school onward up to that level? How did you go? May you just explain?
Sir, yes, sir. So first we have selections in schools. Then they'll send a list of team for cluster level. Then we'll have a cluster level meet like in our state. Like all the CBSE schools in our state, they'll
Okay.
compete in cluster level.
Some failure again. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, got it.
Sir,
So,
so I,
yeah, cluster level and then at state level already. Got it. Thank you.
yes, sir.
Okay. How do you pass your time on weekends?
So on weekends, like I mainly pass by cleaning my house a bit, and then later by watching movies and by like studying what I have studied till now, and by going out a bit.
Okay. Suppose you have a problem with your teacher in the college, you had any conflict, I don't know whether you felt it or not, but in case it happens with you, or it would have happened with you, in case it happened, and a teacher was not able to give you enough time to ask questions in the class, or even if you are ready, he was not letting you answer, and you found that it is affecting your progress in the academics. Or in case such thing develops in your service, where you join army and you are unable to understand the purpose of an order, but it has to be executed because of operational regions and time constraint, how will you deal with this situation? I am giving example of a teacher as well as in service when you join. What will you do in such situations, and how will you tackle the overall working culture and your style of working?
So as it is concerned that it is to be passed, like I will definitely go with the order, and I will not go and like have objection against my seniors. Like I will listen to whatever they'll say, and then later might be I'll ask them politely like what it is actually.
Okay. In the command task,
Yes,
in the
sir.
GTO series, how many friends of yours called you as their subordinates?
So 3 of them called me, sir.
In case you would like to recommend one of them
Yes,
from
sir.
your group to be selected in this SSB, whom would you recommend?
Sir, I will recommend chest number 253, sir.
Okay. What are the qualities that you feel she possesses which makes her a strong contender for joining armed forces?
Sir, I think she is a very well informed person, disciplined, and like she is good, like she's having a nice nature, like of listening everyone, taking everyone's opinion, and then giving equal opportunities to everyone.
And where do you feel you place yourself compared to that, those attributes? Or what are your attributes otherwise, which makes you a potential candidate to join armed forces?
So I am disciplined, like, and a hardworking person, and also a determined person. And I think I'll place myself above her because even I have worked hard here. Like even I'm working hard, even I'm capable of doing things. Then I think I can do better than her.
Okay. As a woman, how you see yourself taking over jobs of operational nature, career advancements, limitations which you may feel you may have as a woman, and where do you feel yourself to be fitting in the Indian Army in large, in a larger period of time, say 20 years or so, knowing and understanding the male-dominated operational situation, the work profile that the Indian Army has. So, as a woman, where do you place yourself in these contexts?
Sir, I didn't understand your question.
As a woman, there are certain limitations for you to work in operational areas, career advancements, limitations of family, etc. And the government is coming up with permanent commission. Many of the doors are being opened for operational jobs for the Indian in the Indian Armed Forces for the women. So, how do you fit in these echelons of the service, in these steps of the service, and what are your views?
So, I don't know, sir.
Okay. So, any comments on the women joining National Defense Academy?
No, sir. I think like everyone should get the chance of joining NDA.
So,
Like if
so the question is
men
question is linked to the future growth of the women in the armed forces, which you say you don't know, but you are saying that everyone should join. So it's just a gender equality. That's all. But it is not going beyond that. If you can speak on later part of the answer, then it will be a better view on this subject, I suppose. Am I right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, so should I say?
You can. I had asked you the question.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think like everyone should get a equal opportunity. If men can do, then why cannot a woman? Like everyone have equal this thing. So and coming to operations, even like they like physically everyone gets trained. So even if women are considered weak, then with training definitely they'll become stronger. And I think women are more stronger mentally than men. Like according to my perspective, they are stronger than men mentally. And coming to physical strength, like they can be trained. So there's nothing like women are weak or. And coming to family thing, obviously, like everyone, this constraint women have that they should also look after their family. But if women can look after a family, then why cannot a man? Like even they should be given a chance of choosing their career upon family.
Okay. Very nice. What are the other career options you have other than the Indian Army in case you are not selected?
So the other option is that I'll continue with my sports and I'll go for a NIS certificate course for coaching.
Okay, chest number 246. I have completed your interview. If you have any questions to ask, you may ask me now,
So
or
the
else
thing is that
you may carry on. Thank you so much, and
okay, sir.
have a good day.
Thank you, sir.